What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we take a look at Vechain and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the like, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and our subscribers aren't getting notifications, so make sure to join our free Telegram to stay up to date with all of our videos as they're posted. Link in the description. It really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We've just hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, before we begin we're just letting you know YouTube is currently censoring our content from what we can tell. Our reach to new viewers is officially down 80% lower than what it was a month ago. So make sure to hit the like button now, it just really helps more people see our content. We've just hit 10k subscribers as well, so thank you all so much for that, we really appreciate it. Basically just make sure you hit that like button, it really helps us out basically at the channel. We make daily videos, so make sure to check back every day or join the free Telegram in the description so you can keep up to date with all of our videos as they're posted. So as we can see with Vechain here, we are getting a nice little breakout right now, as we can see. If we just zoom out here, you can see we are getting, basically for most cryptos, we have seen this nice little W formation here. And obviously when you form this, the price target is basically the way you form the W, which is around this 9 to 10 cent mark. We've obviously been very bearish in the past week or so for Vechain, but it does look as though we are starting to get some strength in the market again. As you can see, this W bottom is forming pretty perfectly here, as you can quite clearly see. And we're getting a nice little breakout here, currently almost trading at around 9 cents again, after we actually dropped as low as around 6 cents just a week or so ago. So quite clear there's a good amount of strength in the market right now for Vechain. And as you can see, we are getting a nice little pump, and we are getting the reversal and the breakout that we have been talking about for some time. As we said, we are getting incredibly oversold in the market in general, and it was only a matter of time in our opinion before we started getting some really nice bullish moves to the upside. Obviously Bitcoin right now is currently breaking out. I do believe it's currently trading at around $35,600, which is almost a breakout of the resistance it's been stuck under. And obviously if we do get a nice little pump up for Bitcoin, we're most likely going to see a very nice little pump up for Vechain as well. You could say potentially that there is actually a resistance here that we've been stuck under for some time. If we just draw the line in like this, let's make it a bit less obtrusive as well, make it gold. So as you can see, we are stuck under somewhat of a resistance here, as you can quite clearly see. So until we start breaking this resistance that we have been stuck under for a while here, we would be expecting Vechain to probably bounce off of this level here, around this 10 cent level. But obviously if we could backtest some of these previous levels of support like this and then challenge this resistance and start reversing and coming up like this, that'd be very good to see. And we do think if Bitcoin can keep heading up, obviously Vechain's going to follow, because the market is currently being highly led by Bitcoin. So as we can see, Vechain looking much better today. We are getting a very nice breakout. As we can see, we're actually heading up even more here. If we just zoom in and take a look at what's happening, we are getting a nice little breakout here, probably meeting some resistance on this previous support that's been flipped into resistance here at around 8.9 cents, where we're currently trading at. But if we can keep pumping up here and then flip this into support, basically something like this, maybe chop sideways and then have another continuation up to around this 10 or 11, maybe even this 12 cent level here, that would obviously be amazing to see. But I mean, if Bitcoin gets a huge pump today, we're expecting most altcoins will follow, and we'll hopefully start seeing a reversal here where we're trading upwards rather than downwards as we have been doing. Because as we all know, Vechain basically did get this nice A, B, C, D move to the upside here, but then we started rolling over because Bitcoin's been chopping sideways and making lower highs and lower lows here. So we did roll over and we were forced to retest this level here at around the 7 cent level. We did actually anywhere below this 7 cent level in our estimation here, you can quite clearly see it's quite a strong level of support for Vechain, and we got a very nice bounce from these levels, as you can quite clearly tell, pretty much every single time that we've actually come down to this area. So as you can see, currently looks as though we are bouncing very nicely. So if we just take a look at the 4-hour chart here, we'll see what else we can see. Obviously having an absolutely massive green candle right now, which is excellent to see. There's still a good amount of interest in buying Vechain, because this is still a bull market in our opinion. People have just been waiting on the sidelines to see what's going on. But as you can see, there's been loads of tasty divergences all over the place, as you can quite clearly tell. And we are getting a really nice pump for Vechain right now, basically breaking out of all these resistances that we've been under here, as you can see. On the 4 hourly here, We've actually broken out of our 20 and our 50 moving average, breaking above both of them, combined with this resistance here of this W pattern here. And then obviously we've got the breakout target here of probably around 9 cents, maybe even if the extension here, maybe up to around 10 cents. If you're saying that your W bottom's looking something like this. So we are looking at a nice pump right now for Vechain, which is great to see. And obviously a lot of people have been calling for a bear market, and we just don't see this personally. As you can see on this wider time frame as well, pretty obvious that we're forming some kind of a double bottom here. And if that's the case, especially considering how oversold we are right now, we did say in yesterday's video that we have been ridiculously oversold, and every single time that we've seen this, we've seen a huge pump. So by our estimation, it doesn't seem unlikely to us that we could continue to see a very, very nice pump for Vechain. Even just coming back to these levels that we were at previously, when we were basically all the way up at around 18 to 20, 25 cents here. Even if we just came back up to these levels, we would be looking at, on the RSI that is, we would be looking at 13, 14, 15 cents for Vechain. And obviously it's really easy to be bearish right now in the market, but it's quite clear to us that there is a lot of bullish momentum for Bitcoin over the past few days, especially with a lot of good news coming out. So we wouldn't be surprised if we did see a nice little back test and continuation for Vechain here. Maybe when we come back down here, back test, and then hopefully start to reverse back up and re-challenge some of these local highs that we set when we did get the bounce previously. As you can see, we could be forming one big W bottom here, something like this. So it remains to be seen if this will play out, but this is probably one of the, we've obviously seen a double bottom here from what we can tell, because we are breaking to the upside again. So hopefully combined with Bitcoin having some nice price action to the upside as well, we could potentially be looking at Vechain getting a nice full reversal, basically back to its all-time high in the next few months, obviously depending on what happens in the wider market. But we are optimistic that we are just ridiculously oversold right now. As we keep pointing out, and we will continue to point out, the last time that we were this oversold for Vechain was basically when we were around here. And as you can see, obviously after that, we did get a bit more of a downwards and sideways action, and afterwards got this huge rip. Obviously another last time that we were oversold here, you can quite clearly see what happened there. We got a big sell-off, but then a huge rip following the next few months. So it's quite clear that we're doing something like this: big rip, consolidate, and sell-off, big rip, consolidate, and sell-off. So what's the most likely outcome in your opinion? Do you think that the Vechain is going to go down like this and just come all the way back down to like 1 or 2 cents? Or is it more likely, based on the price history, that we could potentially back test here, or we could just go up again and then meet some of these price targets we've been looking for? Basically $1. As we said, $1. We do think Vechain's probably going to hit $1 in the next year or so, because it's got such huge fundamentals. And then obviously we do think that as well, long term, $2 to $3 definitely possible. So let's just take a look at the hourly chart, see what we can see for short-term price targets. We do think that Vechain, it's definitely possible that we're going to be potentially coming back down here and back testing these levels at around 8 cents here. But we do think if Bitcoin obviously has a nice continuation, we could be looking at this W pattern here, and the price target for that would be this 9 or 10 cent level. And then obviously in the long term, we do think Vechain's going to do extremely well. As we said, no signs of a bear market whatsoever on our weekly time frame here. As you can see, we're perfectly holding support of the 55 moving average. So in our opinion, just consolidating right now in between the 50 and the 55 and the 20. And then after this happens for a while, we are expecting that Vechain's probably going to get the breakout to the upside, considering that we're in a bear market. So we are expecting $1, maybe even $2 or $3 with the blow off top in the next year or so for Vechain. So everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with Pure VPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.